Okay guys, we're live here at the PGA Show 2026 and we have in our hands the brand new Square Golf Omni. Now I'm super excited about this. You guys know that I've always used Square, and to see something come out that is making such a big difference compared to the previous model, this excites me a lot. So yeah, do you want to get into sort of what the differences are and where this is improved?
Yeah, so the Square Golf Home Edition is still a super strong product. It still exists.
Yeah.
This is just a new product to the lineup.
Yeah.
So main improvements to the Omni are that it's manufactured out of solid aluminium. So it's super well designed, really strong, super protected from any impact of the ball. You can use any golf ball with it. So the Square Golf Home Edition, you used to have to use the marked balls and everyone used to complain about it.
Yeah, 100%.
But now you can literally use any golf ball with this new Omni unit. There's more metrics of data, particularly club data, that's super important, and you just require a couple of stickers, one on the club face and one just at the very bottom of the shaft to get all the data.
And that's a really important point. So
Yeah.
one thing we were missing from the Square Golf is club head speed.
Yeah,
Because that's such an important point when you're trying to get better at golf, is how fast you're actually swinging that club.
exactly.
And now it has club head speed.
It has it, and it's accurate. Yeah, we've had plenty of guys hitting golf balls well.
Yeah.
Testing this product, and they're incredibly impressed.
Oh, brilliant.
It's a seriously good product, and it's good looking as well.
It looks fantastic. So, I mean, obviously the previous model, the Home Edition, of course, being at home, it doesn't need the same sort of level of protection, but this now in an aluminium case, much less risk of anything being shanked into it or broken. Takes away that vulnerability factor that the previous one had. Now, I had my screen replaced on my previous one. Someone shanked one in my set. Not me, by the way. But someone did break it. But so this isn't going to have that problem, and it can be used indoors and outdoors.
It can, yeah. So that another major difference between the Omni and the Home Edition is that this is fully water resistant.
Yep.
It's not super stormproof. You
Yep,
can
yeah,
use
yeah.
it indoors and outdoors. You can play.
You
it off
should be
any
playing golf in a
surface.
storm.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be. But it's weatherproof. You can use it indoors and outdoors, any lighting conditions,
Yeah.
any ground conditions. It'll work.
Are you seeing the same accuracy indoors and outdoors on this unit? Do you think it's
From testing so far, yeah.
yeah?
It's seriously impressive, and again with any golf ball, which makes it so much easier.
So I suppose you could take this to a range that doesn't have the likes of Top Tracer. You could stick this down and you could play golf courses
Yeah, yeah.
through like an iPad or
Exactly
anything like
that.
that. You could play a round of virtual golf.
Yeah, you can.
That-
As long
that's-
as you've got an iPad that connects via Bluetooth, the free software that, as usual, the Square Golf, you can play that hitting balls down into a range.
Yeah, and so that brings on to the next thing. Is the software still remains the same, which is
Yeah.
that credits.
Credit system.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Fantastic.
subscription fee free.
Yep.
It's an improved software, so there is an improved mobile app. Actually, current Square Golf users, Home Edition users, will be able to use that new app as well, which is cool.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah. So it's not taken away from the Home Edition.
Exactly.
Home Edition gets to use the new app.
The Home Edition's getting better.
Yeah.
Still getting access
Yeah.
to all the latest upgraded
And
software.
so you are going to continue with the Home Edition?
Yeah.
Home Edition is not being discontinued?
It's not, no.
This is just like an add-on. This is like an indoor and outdoor.
It's a new product to the lineup, so
Yeah.
it's two different levels. We expect this one to be around about $1,600.
Okay, and that's a really good price point again.
Still incredible for
Yeah.
the data that you get,
Yeah.
particularly all the club data.
Oh, fantastic.
You're paying a lot more money to get that accurate
Yeah.
from other launch models.
So I feel like the Square Golf sort of captured that market of like under 1,000 for like the home setup.
Yeah.
And this seems to be now like in that region of like under 3,000, I'd say.
really.
Around that sort of like.
I'll let you say that.
Yeah.
You've spot on.
But I think it to me it's sitting in that market that's like your sort of GC3s and that sort of market where you can take this outside and pop it down and play a game.
exactly that.
Yeah, and that's fantastic. It's something that I've always spoken about with Square Golf is the ability to take it outside would be fantastic, and this does that. I mean, the fact that you can use balls as well that aren't marked. Now, personally, I use Callaway Chrome Soft Triple Track.
Yeah.
But I have to use TP5 picks indoors, and
You don't like it.
I don't like the spin and stuff. It just feels too, So the fact that I can go on and use my own balls that I use day to day makes a difference. Also, it makes you better train where you're going to play.
Yeah.
Which makes a huge difference.
Exactly, it does.
That's fantastic. I mean, the price point as well, guys. I think this is it's entering that next market now. We spoke about this before on the channel about your budget, and then you've got your like mid-range, and then you go into your upper ranges.
Yeah.
And this sort of sits in that mid-range now.
Yeah. Exactly. Just one other thing to mention is the battery life. So it's similar to the Home Edition. It's around 6 hours. So you can run it on a morning on your indoor sim and take it down to the driving range before around the golf or whatever.
Yeah.
And you've got up to 6 hours of battery life.
Yeah.
And then just super plug in to recharge.
And
removable battery.
people will ask, but of course, we all know that it likely will. GS Pro, connects to GS Pro, no add-on costs, remains the same as the Home Edition.
Exactly that.
Yeah, I mean, fantastic. So I look at the battery life. Realistically, you can play a round of golf.
Yeah.
And you could stick this down every shot
Easy.
to get your distances
You could
and
do.
sort of increase your game, make it better, like the GC3 or the likes, where you can pop it down and use it as a training aid almost while you go around the course.
It's literally what you can do. So that brings us to the screen. So on the screen, it's not changeable. You just get it displays 6 metrics of data on the screen. The full range of data, there's around about 20 metrics, something like that. On the mobile application, you can access, so whether you've got a tablet or a mobile, but it is limited to those metrics only that you see on the screen. I don't know if you want to run through.
Yeah, but I mean, you've got ball speed, angle, direction, spin rate, spin axis, and carry distance.
Yeah, so they're the metrics you can get access to, just hitting balls connected to it straight away. But if you want the full range of metrics, you've just got to connect it to the app and run it on your phone while you're at the range.
But if you're at a range, what do you need to know? Your carry distance,
exactly,
how straight it's going, and your ball speed, really.
Yeah.
They're your main metrics you're looking for on a driving range.
Exactly.
Appreciate your time. This is actually like the 3rd time we've done this, because technical difficulties.
One thing is you're going to have to wait till March.
Yeah.
So the launch is around about March. Again, we expect it to be about $1,600. It's not available to pre-order yet, but it will be soon.
Yeah. When are we expecting pre-orders, do you think?
You're just going to have to look out for it.
Yeah. Like Square, everything just comes out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. No
Just gotta
pre-warning.
Sit tight and wait.
We came here and there's a whisper in the air that something was going to happen.
Yeah.
And then I came around the corner and saw this. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And not only that, I mean, we'll just touch on it quickly, but you've also got a range set up, which is, we won't go into that because it's not going to really benefit the guys watching the channel too much. But you've got an actual top tracer style range set up that you're going to be putting out to driving ranges.
It's going to be camera based, so it's going to revolutionise the driving range experience.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're all used to driving ranges that have technology, shot tracer technology.
Yeah.
But the frustrations are when you hit that short chip shot and it doesn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Or the guy next to you pulls a shot right across your bay and it plays your shot.
Yeah.
This eliminates all the problems.
Yeah.
And gives you more accurate ball and club data while you're at an outdoor range.
And that's a camera base sat in front,
it's a camera unit sat right next to the ball. It's fully built into a big touch screen. You can run simulated courses on it or just data programs just to get your shot data while you're hitting balls down the range.
So I'm going to ask the question, and you probably won't be able to tell me, but when is Square Golf going to do the overhead launch monitor?
TBC.
I know it's coming. It's got to be coming. There's no way that Square Golf are going to try and
maybe next year. But for now, I'm going to have to take that back off you.
Can I just throw a couple of? Appreciate you. Right, let's go, guys.
Welcome.